I'm just coming from the gym, so I look a little crazy, but whatever. Just listen to the message. Listen to the message. So I'm on the phone with one of my friends, and he and I are talking, and he says that I rubbed him the wrong way. I said, how did I rub you the wrong way? He was like, I mean, you told me, you were actively dating other people, and, I didn't like it. And I was like, so you didn't like the truth? That's a little interesting to me, because men have been doing this since the test of time. Whereas they're dating multiple women, it's almost like football tryouts. Who's going to be the quarterback? Who's going to be free safety? Who's going to be the I don't know all the football terms, but I mean, they've literally been doing this sometimes openly, sometimes not openly. I mean, you call them at night, half the time they don't answer. Some of them do, because there's some good ones out there. Don't ever think I'm a men basher, because I think there's amazing men out here, but the amount of them is really starting to lessen because of, I don't know, music, what they're saying. It's just getting crazy out here. And the type of women that they're dating that may require nothing. But we are the group of women who do require something. So anyway, I said, well, what made you upset about that? I'm like, because it was the truth. I said, you got to think, when you just meet somebody, we used to women always sit back and lie and try to make the man feel good. And a lot of us kind of know where that got us. And I'm not doing it to be mean or smart. I'm just being real going forward, because there's no reason to lie. Either he's going to like you or he's not. And it also lets him know if he wants to be with you, he's going to have to work a little harder. Again, back to the football team reference. If you want to make the team, what you do? You play hard as fuck. You play hard as fuck. And then you got the people who think, I'm not going to play hard, I just quit. Okay, well, quit, because I'm not for you, because I'm going to see, and I want you ladies to do the same thing, what's best for you. May the best man win. Point blank, period. It's just the reality of the world. Someone has to win, and how do they win? By being the best player. And sometimes you make the wrong decision on who the best player gonna be, but at least you had options, and you just didn't fall for the first guy who was in your face, which is why we push out the red flags, because we're scared to date somebody else, scared that, there's gonna be no other options. Baby, I promise you, if you coming out here with that good energy and being a good woman, baby, it's plentiful. All of them ain't gonna be good, but you're gonna attract so many people that you will have the option to figure out what's best for you, if one is or none is. And then you go back to the drawing board. If you're taking care of yourself and living a purposeful life, meaning providing for yourself in an adequate manner, and you're just not making rash decisions because you want somebody to pay your bills and you want somebody to take you out to dinner all the time. I'm meal prep, so I'm not hungry. I'm not. So you can't really entice me with dinner. I go to the gym, so I'm mentally strong and I'm physically fit.
Look, here's the reality, bro. Any woman that entertains a man and keeps her options open, that's a bird, fellas. And there's nothing you could do to save her. Because as a man, I'm judging a woman from the first time I lock in with her. Like, if I get your number, I'm paying attention from that day on. And if while I'm rocking with you, you doing your thing on the side, there's no way I'm taking you serious. You just going to be a chick that I'm smashing. So when you see women like this make videos like this, best believe these are just women who are for the streets, because a real wholesome woman would not even want to entertain multiple men at the same time, because it's just not in her nature. It's just not the type of energy that she have. But when a woman have this type of energy, bro, have your fun and move around. Don't you dare try to save a woman like this, bro. All right, fellas, be wise out here.
Hey, I will be honest, I've only listened to one episode thanks to my homie. When I told him what I was going through, he suggested I share my story to see if I can get help. My wife and I have been married for 5 years, and we're both in our late 30s. We don't have any kids yet, but we've been trying. I've noticed she seemed really distant lately and not really being herself, but when I bring it up, she says she's okay and I don't need to worry. Well, last week I came home early from work, and when I walked in the house, I could hear her on the phone with her best friend saying she is so scared to talk to me about what she wants and needs. And eventually I heard her say she is scared I will leave her for wanting an open relationship, and she doesn't know how to tell me. My heart sank, and I ran into the room to tell her I heard everything. I can't even lie. Watching her tell me this and how sorry she says she was, it just made me cry. I couldn't even believe what I was hearing. I love this girl so much, and I'd do anything to make her happy, but I just don't know about this. I told her to give me some time to think about it, and a week later, we still haven't talked about it at all. We are like ships passing in the wind at this point. What am I supposed to do now? I'm hella lost.
Fellas, know when to walk away. Whenever a woman comes to you, or whenever a woman mentions that she wants to have an open relationship with a man, that means that she is not sexually fulfilled by you. That means she really like you as a provider, as her boyfriend, but she want to smash other dudes. That's all it really means. That means that she's not into you sexually, bro. And you got to be a sucker to stay in a relationship with a woman like that, because she's basically saying that she's not really into you, bro. But if a man is a sucker, he's going to be like, yeah, I'm cool with having an open relationship. I'm down for that. I'll do whatever it takes to keep my wife happy. But all you're doing is being a sucker because she's not into you. Once a woman is not into you, fellas, you got to let her go. There's nothing that you could do at that point. Because if you stay in the relationship, she's going to cheat on you. And she's saying to you like, yo, I don't want to cheat on you, but I do want to smash other dudes. If we could work something out, maybe you still feed me, clothe me, take me on dates, take me shopping, treat me like your girlfriend, but allow another dude to smash me because you're not doing it for me sexually. Fellas, don't take that deal, bro. That's a bad deal. As a man, be wise out here and know when to walk away. For real.
We always had fun.
Make everybody smile, you know. Always a good time with them.
Members of Smith's football family hit the field too.
Ooh, deeply hurt. Still trying to process what's going on.
So were others here. Some who weren't co-workers or players of Smith's, but who benefited from having known him.
He taught me a lot. He helped me through so many things that I've been through.
And to the players?
To the players, whether recently at Norland or at a different school, Coach Smith's impact was bigger than football.
He really touched my heart. He helped me through struggles that football related and academic.
It's good to know that he was still doing what he loved. So he's going to be greatly missed.
It's been 5 days, nobody arrested for killing that coach inside his home in Opelika. Anybody with information urged to call police or Crime Stoppers in Miami-Dade County. You can collect cash for the right anonymous tip. The number there on your screen.
Not too long after the shooting, police were able to confirm that the boyfriend of the lady who Kian was dating was arrested for the shooting of Kian. Investigators later identified the gunman as Raul. He surrendered to police and was booked into jail.
Days after the murder of a beloved high school football coach, police say the suspected shooter has turned himself in. 7 Sheldon Fox at Miami Norland Senior High, where that victim worked.
The mystery is over for cops who were after a killer of a beloved high school football coach. Miami-Dade police arrested 39-year-old Lance Roll of Margate Tuesday when he turned himself in to the department's main headquarters in Doral. 1 week ago, 7 news cameras were there as detectives combed Smith's Opelika apartment building, hunting for who shot dead a man loved and admired by so many.
Keon affect a lot of people, man. I'm just being straight up with y'all.
That was last Friday on the football field where Smith was an assistant coach.
Ooh, deeply hurt. Still trying to process what's going on.
It's where family, friends, co-workers, and players paid tribute to the fallen 49-year-old. Now his accused killer faces the law. Roll is also facing charges of home invasion, robbery, and aggravated assault with a deadly weapon to go along with that second-degree murder charge. He's locked up at the Turner-Guilford Night Correctional Facility on no bond.
This is a very sad story of a married man who was shot and killed by the boyfriend of a woman he was having extramarital affairs with. We at Twisted Crimes hope Kian gets the justice he deserves. No man deserves to be killed like that. We hope his soul continues to rest in peace. Our sincere condolences to the friends and families of Kian Smith. Please let's all stay safe out there, and we will see you guys.
Yo, this right here is crazy. Look, fellas, I keep telling y'all, the most dangerous dude on this planet is a simp. A simp is a man that is emotionally weak, a man that can't control his emotions. And once that man is in love with a woman, there's no telling what he's willing to do if she hurt him. And as a man, it's not okay to smash another man's girl. You're playing a dangerous game. This man was married, and his mistress' boyfriend was the one who killed him. You know, sometimes if you're dealing with a mistress, she might be telling you, don't worry about him, he's a nobody. But whole time, that's a whole boyfriend. And that's why I keep telling y'all, man, if you're married and you want to cheat, you better off just being single. Because once you decide to get married, bro, you shouldn't cheat at all. That's just life. But this right here is crazy, man. Fellas, be wise out here, man. And smashing another man's girl is never a good idea, bro, because the pussy is not worth it. Both y'all dudes crashed out over shorty. Her boyfriend crashed out, took this man's life, and her boyfriend is now locked up while she's still out here, and she's probably about to smash another man. So it's never worth it, bro. Wow, this is crazy. Before you guys leave, let me just say thanks to all the new subscribers. Welcome to the SDC fam. And if you guys appreciated the content, go ahead and show some love right now and like and subscribe. Do so for your boy right now. Go ahead.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Certified boogeyman, I'm the one that up to score with him. Walk him down whole time, I know he got some hoe in him. Pull on him.
A few moments later.
What's up, baby? How you doing? Good to see you, man. Everything good? How you doing, Mike? Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. How was it? Yeah, real quick. This is fire. Love this. Love it. Dion will love this. Absolutely. One more. One more. Love y'all.
If you haven't yet, go get you some of that merch. You all already know, don't feed the birds. That's what it is. We don't feed the birds over here. So if you rock with your boy, go get you some of that good merch.